Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. Hi, good afternoon.
What are your assets and explain why?
If I were to enumerate my assets, first I would describe myself as someone who is flexible. Like I can work in different types of environment, in and outside the company. Second is I'm very dedicated and passionate to my work. Like I give all my efforts to whatever task that is given to me.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself still working for this company. I see myself as an experienced professional, and I see myself as a person who is working towards the betterment of this company.
How can you impact this company?
I can make an impact in this company by making a change that will sooner help and develop this country as well.
So for your firstborn child, do you prefer boy or girl?
I would prefer a boy because I have an older sister, and sometimes my older sister would undermine me and she would like be bossy around me, and having a sister is very hard to deal with. So I would rather have a boy for my firstborn.
So let's say you were accepted. How will the company benefit?
I'll benefit the company by giving my time and effort to finish all my work. Because for me, I am not a slacker. And I finish my work ASAP. Say you give me documents, I'll try to finish it within the day. Or if not, by tomorrow. I won't be doing it like, I'll tell you I'll finish it over the weekend. I'll finish it as soon as I can.
Tell me, why do you want to work here?
I want to work here because SM is a very good company. It has a rich history dating back like more than 50 years ago. It's a rich company, and mostly, as far as I know, the working environment here is also good. The pay is also good, and it's good on my part as well since it's a company with a good name.
If accepted, how committed are you to the job?
For me, I will be very committed to the job as I see myself working here for more than 5 years or even up to 10 years since SM is a very good company and I feel that SM will be treating me very good as well.
So, if you were to choose long hair or short hair?
I would prefer short hair because for me personally, I don't know why, sa lahat ng crushes ko, they all had short hair. It's weird, like 90% of them had short hair. And also because short hair is easier to maintain. Like how I will be when I'm with this company. I will be low maintenance and I can help this company.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So, describe yourself in 3 words and explain why.
I think I'm hardworking, passionate, and adaptable. Hardworking because I really separate my personal life from my job. Um, I'm passionate because I'm here for a reason, because I love doing, and I want to serve you guys. And I'm adaptable because obviously it's a new environment, so I want to make sure that I can adapt with people easily. I can get along with other people.
So what is your management style?
My manage Just like the first one, I said that I feel like I'm very professional. I separate my personal life from my job. So to relate with that, I can balance my time as well. Let's say that in case that there are two skeds that are playing hard to each other, I have to weigh, or like clashing with each other, I have to weigh out which one is more important and which one I can attend to later on.
So, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Definitely working here with you guys. In another, maybe in another position besides HR. Because like I said, I'm really hardworking. So I hope you guys can see that in me. Really passionate about what I love doing. So, yeah, still here. hopefully in heaven.
North or south?
I would say the South. Number one, I'm from the South. Number two, there's literally any place there in the South you can go to. A lot of job opportunities as well. However, like I said, I'm adaptable. So whatever I do, I'll do it because there's a big opportunity for me and hopefully you guys can see that. Good afternoon. Hi, good afternoon.
Go.
So if you were to have a fight with one of your workmates, how will you resolve it?
First of all, I'll talk to them personally. I won't have the whole department to be involved in it. I'll make sure that the problem stays between us and we resolve it within the day, because I believe that if the problem is carried out till tomorrow, it will be a burden for both of us. And how I'll resolve it is we'll come into a common agreement on like what was the problem and state why it happened and what can I do for my part and what can he or she do in his part also.
So what is your leadership style?
My leadership style is I'm a team player. I don't boss people around. I work into everyone's development. While they're developing, I'll also be developing.
Why do you want to work here?
SM is a very well-known company, and being in this company would not only be a good thing for my name, but also I can have the skills. I can develop my skills and apply my skills that I learned when I was in college and everything that I learned in my organizations and how I can apply it to the company.
So tell me, why do you want to work here?
SM is a very well-known company, and being in this company would not only be a good thing for my name, but also I can have the skills. I can develop my skills and apply my skills that I learned when I was in college and everything that I learned in my organizations and how I can apply it to the company.
What do you like in a boy and why?
Personally, I like a boy with brains, because if you have the face and the riches, but that doesn't last for long, brains can take you further than what you are capable with, and that's why brains is much more important.
Describe yourself in 3 words and explain why.
Okay, so I would describe myself energetic, kind, and sacrificing. First of all, I'm energetic because I do everything with joy, and all the things I do, I try to enjoy so that it will last forever. And second thing, I'm very sacrificing because I put others first before myself so that we can all work in union, which will really help the company. And having trials and difficulties in the company is really hard. So I will always keep myself kind for the people and try to lower myself than others.
So what makes you different from the other applicants?
I can say I'm different because I have global mindset, because I'm from other country and I've experienced a lot of different things. Because since I was young, I was moving forward and back from other country to Philippines, and I think it really helped me experience a lot of things, and I can easily adapt to things that approaches me, and I think that's the difference with others that I have.
A high-paying job or a good boss?
To be honest, everyone would prefer a high payment, but for me, I want to be a good boss because if you don't enjoy your job in the company, I think it's very useless because even though you have high payments, if you don't enjoy and be a good person in there, I think this job will not gonna last long. So I prefer a good boss than high paying.
Which would you prefer, the city or the province? And explain why.
I would prefer province more than city because first of all, I live in the province and city is very crowded, makes me have headaches. It's just been a year that I came to Manila and I see a lot of different things with province. The traffic, pollution. There's a huge difference when you go to province and come back to Manila. I don't enjoy myself having chill lives here. I prefer in province. And in province, we have many places where we can have vacations like beach or mountains. So that's why I prefer province.
We've got it all for